The Story by Joshua Edwards. I read the same book over and over again, as much to have a familiar thing to hold on to as to forget how far I am from everything I know. Some people like their reading and their lives complex, but I prefer the pleasures of words not so unlike those in my throat. And for me, the perfect book tells this story. Someone travels for many years, then returns to a home that no longer exists. I think The Story by Joshua Edwards is about him struggling from being away from his home while he's traveling in Europe and realizing that the world is very complex and that people live very complex lives. And he finally realizes that it's okay not to live a complex life, that he can live simply and enjoy the things that are familiar to him, like reading the same book, for example. Like I said before, when he wrote this poem, he was traveling in Europe for a few years. It says he reads the same book over and over again to forget how far away he is from everything he knows, which means that he's missing home, and he wants something familiar to him that might replace the feeling of home. He also says the perfect book for him is someone who travels for many years and returns to a home that no longer exists. That's referencing his own life. He traveled to Europe for many years and he might have returned home and didn't feel like it was his home anymore. I think at the moment he was writing this poem, he felt very pressured to live a complex life like everyone else in this world, but he realized that he doesn't have to live that way and he can find happiness in something that's familiar to him.